So what's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Junior here with a brand new video on how to trade Forex. So in this episode I was able to flip, I want to show you how I was able to flip a $10 account, as you can see, to almost $328. Yeah, as you can see guys, I was able to flip $10. $10 is like 35,000 Uganda shillings in my country money. Then I flipped it to almost 1,165,000 Uganda shillings. So I was able to I don't know, I flipped this account like 100 times. So guys, this is how I did it. So but before we go any further, make sure to subscribe and then turn on your notification bells as I show you how I was able to find these pro entries on the market. So let's start guys. So as you can see, $10 to 300. When you come to your 4-hour time frame is where I found my entries. So when I was trading the 4-hour time frames, I looked at two time frames. I looked at the daily time frame. As you can see, this is my daily time frame. How it looked. You have to find structures on the daily time frame and also the weekly time frame. As you can see, on the weekly time frame, as you can see, what I have here was the same here. So we expected market to form the same thing as it had formed this side, but you don't just think it. So this is how I was able to find entries on this market, guys. So the first thing, I had a ranging market. As you can see, this like this. Then on my daily time frame, I had something like a double top. This, though it wasn't more of a double top, this was just a reversal. Market what? Reversal. And we had market reversal. But I'll show you on my trading view. So this is my trading view, guys, and this is GBPJPY. So as you can see, I was able to mark out my important zone using this box. So I put my candles there. Then we had market breaking out like this. Then we had retesting. Yeah, my boxes are not perfect, but so when market retested, we had this was all rejection. Then market started dropping down like crazy. But after when we drew this box, I love to use this box and using the trend line, the support and resistance. So this box, it has the support and the resistance. So the resistance is just up here where market has failed to break, and then support is here. But now when market breaks through, it tries to retest with these wicks there, but with these wicks just show us rejection. So market started dropping like crazy, and it's been dropping like for days. These are days, like, when you start counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, those are very many days. So this is on my daily time frame. So when I come to my 4-hour time frame, where I found the perfect entry, so you see something like this, you see. But now I took my trade off here. I took my trade up here where you see this blue line. And the reason why I took my trade there, because we had multiple fake outs outside this box. We had multiple fake outs. This is a fake out, fake out, fake out. So I knew market was going to drop down, and I didn't just know. So one of these indicators that I used to know, okay, market, how is the market. So what I did, I came here onto my indicators. Let me first turn back to the daily time frame. So what I did, I added the first indicator that is called RSI, Relative Strength Index. That's the first indicator that I used, RSI. So you see, this is my RSI down here, as you can see. So this spot here, this is where I took my trade, and that's the same part here. So what you see here, it just represents what's up here. So the RSI is just there to show us if market is overbought or oversold. So let's say if the market is above 70 like this, if it goes up like this above 70, it means market is overbought, and in any time we shall see market dropping down. But if market is down like this below 30, so the main the levels here is 70, 50 and 30. This 40 and 60, they're not so important, but the most important levels is 70 and 30 and 50. So when market is down on 30, it means the market is oversold. As you can see here, market was oversold, and we had an uptrend, as you can see. So now market was overward bought, so we had to see we had to see bears or the sellers coming in strong. As you can see up here, market started dropping so crazy. This was like the first sign, okay, market is going to drop, guys. So I'll remove this. So I had confirmation from so many things, but that was one of my confirmation. This was like the best confirmation, guys, with my RSI. So I'll come back to here. So what I did when I took this trade after the multiple rejections on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, these were the fake outs, guys. These were all fake out, fake out, fake out, fake out. So you won't see this on the daily time frame. When you choose you see the daily time frame, you just see wicks with this rejection. On the daily time frame, those wicks up there are rejection. Let me zoom in, go and you see. So you see here, rejection, rejection. You get. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 times and market is rejecting. And then you come to your 4-hour time frame. You see, boom. You see, fake out, fake out, fake out. You get, guys. So you have to be able to interpret everything on the market, guys. You have to be able to interpret everything. So when you had this rejection, I mean, fake out, fake out, fake out, I knew market was dropping. I formed 1, 2, 3 fake outs. So market was definitely forming. And where I took my trade exactly, as you can see, I took the trade here. I took the trade on this candle. When I saw this candle going down, it formed what we call a hammer, and when a hammer just represents a reversal in the market. So we had the hammer here, then I had to take the trade. So still, even though I took the trade off a perfect entry, I wasn't sure if it was really going down. So what I did, when this market moved up to somewhere like here, I moved my stop loss from above entry to below entry. So this is a sell signal. So if my stop loss is up here, I'm bringing it down. So I don't, if the market reverses on me, I'm not losing any money. So let's say if you see my stop losses are down here. So let's say if my stop loss was here and market reversed on me and came and touched my stop loss, I wouldn't, the market wouldn't take me out in a loss. It would take me out with a small profit. But now when market started dropping and dropping, just kept on dropping, I just kept on bringing my stop loss down here. So all these red lines you see here, all these are stop losses for all those trades here. You see, I opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades. So I just kept on bringing my stop loss down. As you can see, stop loss down, I kept on bringing it. So if this market just keeps on going down, I'll just keep on bringing my stop loss down. So this is another strategy I used. So whenever I open a trade and it goes my direction for a long time, I'll remove my stop loss. If it's a sell signal, I'll remove my stop loss from above entry to below entry. But if it's a buy entry, I'll remove my stop loss from below entry to above entry, so that I don't lose out on any money. So guys, this is how I was able to flip this account. As I've told you, the first thing I did was to look at all time frames. If you're trading the 4-hour time frame like me, I looked at the 4-hour time frame, how it looked like. I looked at the daily time frame and weekly time frame. So I made sure all these 3 time frames looked the same. I just made sure all these 3 time frames looked the same. And when I show you, this is my daily time frame, as you can see there. You can see market is just the same. When I come to the weekly time frame, still you find the same thing, as you can see. Then on my not my hourly time frame, but on my 4-hour time frame, still market was showing the same thing, same signs that it was dropping. So guys, this is how I was able to find these good entries, and by use of also the RSI, the relative strength index. It shows you if market is overbought or oversold, or it shows you the who has the more energy in the market. But the good definition for that RSI is it just shows you strength from the buyers and sellers, or if buyers are too many in the market or sellers are too many in the market. So guys, this was just very simple. So I'm going to close off some of these trades because I've been in for a long time and my goal was to hit $200, but I just kept on going. So I'll close some of the profits. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more trade, guys. Yeah, those are 5. So I'll leave these ones run. So I have 1, 2, 3. So this is $157. This is, yeah, something. I'm going to withdraw this and go spend it. Yeah. And then I'll come back again, flip another $10 account to another any other amount I want. So guys, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned to more videos that are going to be so educative on how to play around with this market and make money. Because I know many people are trying to do this what we are doing, flip. Okay, most people are coming into Forex with small money, so they can be able to make money. So guys, make sure to subscribe, share this video so that you can be able to learn this skill by yourself. And don't forget to stay humble. All the market will humble you guys. Sir.